The night air was cool and still, carrying with it the faint hum of machinery working tirelessly within the gigafactory. A single figure stood silhouetted against the glowing Tesla T, a symbol of ambition, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of the future. It was a beacon in the darkness, a testament to what could be achieved with unwavering dedication. Elon Musk stared at the logo, his gaze unwavering, reflecting on a decade of seemingly impossible odds, countless setbacks, and a relentless drive that bordered on obsession. The weight of the world, or at least the weight of his world, seemed to rest on his shoulders. He'd risked everything, his personal fortune, every last penny of it, his hard-earned reputation, painstakingly built and easily shattered, and perhaps even his sanity, teetering on the edge of what was humanly possible. Many called him a fool, a dreamer detached from reality, predicted his inevitable downfall, the spectacular collapse of his audacious ambitions. Yet here he stood against all odds, the architect of a burgeoning empire, a technological marvel built on batteries, innovation, and audacious dreams. The Tesla logo wasn't just a brand, a mere corporate symbol, it was a battle standard, a flag planted firmly in the ground, in a seemingly unwinnable war against entrenched tradition, powerful oil giants, and a skeptical public riddled with doubt. Musk remembered with crystal clarity every scar, every wound inflicted by the relentless battles, every desperate gamble, every high-stakes decision that could have easily led to ruin, every sleepless night spent wrestling with impossible problems, fueled by nothing but sheer willpower. Tesla's improbable survival felt less like a calculated business venture and more like a genuine, unexplainable miracle, a testament to the power of unwavering belief. The extraordinary story of Tesla is inextricably linked to Musk's audacious vision, a revolutionary vision that seemed to bend the very fabric of reality, forcing the world to reconsider what was truly possible. He wasn't the original founder, the one who initially conceived the idea, but he became the company's very heart, its relentless driving force, the unwavering hand at the helm. He saw far beyond just a car, a simple mode of transportation, but a fundamental revolution in how humanity powers its very existence, a shift towards a sustainable future. This was never simply a business plan, a dry collection of financial projections. It was a passionate crusade, a fervent mission for a truly sustainable future for all mankind. Tonight, under the silent, watchful gaze of the Tesla T, the weight of the past and the boundless possibilities of the future converged into a single, pivotal moment. The countless struggles, the agonizing setbacks, the hard-fought triumphs, the moments of exhilarating victory, and the terrifying near-death moments, the brushes with complete financial ruin. All of it, every single moment, had inexorably led to this singular point in time. The long and arduous journey was undoubtedly far from over. The road ahead still stretched into the unknown. But for this fleeting moment, there was a profound sense of accomplishment, a quiet satisfaction in what had been achieved. Tesla, once the subject of relentless mockery, a laughingstock in the eyes of the established elite, had defied all expectations and risen to become a global powerhouse, a force to be reckoned with on the world stage, actively building the world of tomorrow, today. The story of Tesla, a name now synonymous with innovation and electric vehicles, began back in 2003. It was a time when electric cars were often seen as slow, impractical, and frankly not very desirable. The initial spark came from Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, two brilliant engineers who recognized the immense potential hidden within lithium-ion batteries. They understood that these batteries, still in their relative infancy, held the key to unlocking a new era of electric vehicles. They envisioned something groundbreaking, a high-performance electric sports car, something that would deliver a thrilling driving experience, not just a practical, eco-friendly one. They wanted to shatter the perception of electric cars as boring and underpowered. Naming their company after the visionary electrical engineer Nikola Tesla, they boldly set out to prove that electric cars could not only compete with gasoline-powered vehicles but actually surpass them in performance and desirability. Then, in 2004, a pivotal moment arrived. Elon Musk entered the picture, fresh off his remarkable success with PayPal. He was actively searching for a new, world-changing challenge to sink his teeth into. Musk, however, saw something far grander than just a car company. He envisioned an entire sustainable energy ecosystem. He invested a substantial $6.5 million and took on the role of chairman, playing a crucial role in shaping Tesla's destiny and future direction. The initial plan was deceptively simple. Start by creating a high-end sports car, then used the profits generated from that vehicle to fund the development of a more affordable sedan, and eventually a mass-market car accessible to a wider audience. It was a master plan, a roadmap to revolutionize the automotive industry, seemingly simple on paper, but incredibly challenging and difficult to execute in reality. In those early days, Tesla was just a tiny startup, facing a mountain of technical hurdles and widespread skepticism from the established automotive industry. But the engineers at Tesla worked tirelessly, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible, united by a shared mission to accelerate the world's transition to a future powered by sustainable energy sources. They weren't just focused on building a car, they were determined to start a revolution in the way the world thought about transportation. The early days were characterized by chaos and relentless problem-solving, supply chain nightmares, constant setbacks, and a persistent cloud of doubt hanging over their heads. But they pressed on, driven by an unwavering conviction in their vision and the potential of their technology. They firmly believed that they were on the right side of history, paving the way for a cleaner, more sustainable future for generations to come. By 2008, Tesla's ambitious dream was teetering on the edge of collapse, its future hanging precariously in the balance. The initial spark of innovation was in danger of being snuffed out. The global financial crisis of 2008 hit with the force of a tsunami. Credit dried up almost overnight, and Tesla was hemorrhaging money at an alarming rate, struggling to stay afloat in a sea of red ink. The Roadster's development, the very symbol of Tesla's promise, was plagued by seemingly endless delays, each setback pushing the company closer to the abyss. Costs ballooned out of control, threatening to bankrupt the entire operation. Every component, every process seemed to cost more than anticipated. Internal conflicts simmered and erupted, further fueled by a damaged reputation that made attracting investors nearly impossible. All these factors combined pushed the company to the very edge of a financial cliff, staring into the void of bankruptcy. Elon Musk, the driving force behind Tesla, was under immense pressure, a weight that threatened to crush him. He was desperately juggling Tesla and a struggling SpaceX, two ventures both teetering on the brink. Both companies, his twin dreams, were on the brink of utter collapse, threatening to erase years of relentless effort. The media, ever quick to pounce, mocked